Here we have triangle ABC, similar to triangle XYZ. And we have corresponding sides, 14 and 35 here, and then 18 in Z. And to solve for Z, pretty simple, set up our proportion, 14 over 35, paying attention to our corresponding parts, 18 over Z, and we cross multiply and solve. We find that Z is equal to 45 centimeters, and that's the length of that segment. Now this is a one-dimensional problem. I call it one-dimensional because we're talking about the length of a segment. We can tell by our label, centimeters, we're only talking one dimension here. Now, what if the area of triangle ABC is given to you as 80 centimeters squared? And you're asked, what is the area of triangle XYZ? Now, when we start talking about area, this is a two-dimensional problem. All right, and we can tell by our label, centimeters squared, this is two-dimensional. Now, normally we would need a base and a height to find the areas. We don't have that with these triangles, but we do know that they're similar. So when we're solving with similar triangles to find a one-dimensional value, we can use our one-dimensional ratio, which we determine by lining up corresponding sides. In this case, a one-dimensional ratio between these two, 14 to 35, we could reduce that to 2 to 5. Right? And that would be our scale factor between these two. And anything that is one-dimensional would have that same scale factor. But two-dimensionally, that ratio changes. It's 2 squared to 5 squared, which is 4 to 25. So that would be the ratio we would use for solving a two-dimensional problem, like area. So if we're going to set up this proportion, we would now use 4 over 25 is equal to, and again we want to line up our corresponding parts here. 4 obviously goes with the smaller triangle ABC, and 25 would go with the larger triangle XYZ. So when we're setting this up and we're trying to find the area of triangle XYZ, that goes with the 25, and the 80, which is the area of triangle ABC, would go on top with the 4. And now we solve this the same. Cross multiply and solve, and we can find that the area of triangle XYZ is 500 centimeters squared.